Okay, hello. Oh, I think, did I get that? Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. It's Gourds Turns. So I'm out here with my husband and my dog, Max. And we are going to do some harvesting. We're just going to walk through our little areas and see what we can pull off. And show you guys what we got growing. So this may be a little bit longer video. So we are at our cucumber wall. First, it's one of the first things you see when you come outside. And we are looking for, oh, look at this one. There's a lemon cucumber we see here that's pretty big. We got our little basket here that we're harvesting in. We have this, I don't know if I should take this yet. Should I take this?
It said what, 12 inches?
Yeah, this is
about 18 inches.
So we're going to go ahead and pull this because it's got a cucumber beetle on it. And then there is another lemon cucumber here. Let me pull this off. Throw that in there. That was a normal size one. There is a cucumber right here that's sticking. Can you get that one that's long? You can see it all the way back in there. It's pretty big. So there's a Market More 76. And I know
this one's swollen.
We have another big one down there. I saw there's a big one here that I saw that was swelling on one end. Here's that. Now let's go look over on the other side, see if we got some white ones. Because I knew I saw some white ones over here too earlier today. I just didn't pull it. It's hard to see green cucumbers because of all the foliage, as you can see. But it is rather easy to see white cucumbers. So there is a white one down here. I see here's one. There's one.
It's kind of small though.
Yeah, take that one because it's not going in. So I saw a cucumber beetle on here. I'm going to have to do a treatment. It's something. But the thing is, I found out that some of those things that I use, like the dimethious earth that I was using, can harm the bees. So I stopped using it. So yeah, I have to. We've been doing soap. Dawn soap and cayenne pepper on a lot of things, and it is working. And you know what I'm gonna do? It's a big pickle down there, or not pickle, a cucumber on the ground. I just caught a glimpse of it. As you can see, there's one. That seemed like that had fallen off the vine.
It was on the vine. It just was heavy.
It just fell off. That was a huge. Look at that big thing. So it's supposed to rain here tonight. There is another one I can see through here. There's a lemon cucumber. You see it? See, yeah, we were like swimming in cucumbers. There go another. Do I see a Market More through there?
Through there. You see it? Right there.
Yep. So it's kind of like hide and seek trying to find these, all these cucumbers that are over here. And then we miss a couple, and then when we miss them, we end up getting ones that look like that big one in there. And then those are bitter, and they have seeds, but they are good. Those are good. These are great to harvest seeds from. So we will be probably taking some seeds out of there, and those are white spines. So we're going to go over to our next area and see if we can find what we can find over there. And this is another cucumber area. And I can see one right here. This is all... Who? Okay. So these are all green apple that I planted over here. And then I have my... serpent cucumber that I am not going to pull, but it is right here. It is getting bigger. So this is a green serpent cucumber. So that is so cool. That is huge right now. And so that is one of the big ones over here that I am not going to take. And then I know that this is the sunflowers that fell in. There is a huge cucumber back there, babe. And it's laying on the ground. I can see it through here. That we need to get, because then it'll make the vine stop producing when they're so big. Can you see it?
Pull that back over there. I see it.
Okay, you guys probably saw that when he moved it. It's huge. It's just laying on the ground. I don't know. We went out and gave our neighbor some the other day, so he's pulling that one off, and then maybe hand me that vine to direct it up here so that it can be growing. So yeah. We have that, and then we have a bunch of apple cucumbers. Do you see any in the bag back there? And I think he pulled a couple. These things have little spikes on them, and they can stick you. And I just got stuck. That is a baby apple. Cucumber is really small though. And I don't see any. Wait a minute, here's one. It's little. I'll take it though. Just cause, why not? And I wanted to keep producing. And then I don't think we don't see anything else over here. I think my husband got the green apple one that was
You let this one go?
yes, that's the serpent, the green serpent cucumber.
Small.
Go ahead and pull it. And then that is a market more, but it's not ready. And then this is my watermelon. Look at this thing. It's so cute. We need to water it because it was a hot day. We're going to bring the water over. And this is more of my green apple cucumber. Here's one right here. We see you get in here, you move stuff around, you find them. There's one. And this is a massive one. That is a big green apple cucumber. Look at all these. This is just our cucumber area right now, y'all. So I'm moving these around because that one was pretty big and I want to keep them producing. And so I want to try to find any that may be hidden. And I don't see any, but he's going to bring that hose over here so we can get him some water. It is supposed to rain tonight. And like I told you guys, I pretty much am in the house because I have lupus and the sun sickness gets to me rather easily. And so, yes, this right here, these are my daisies that I am in love with. I am in love with those. These are zinnias. And then I have flowers on the table currently, so I'm not going to pull any of my flowers. But what I am going to, I need to get some of these heads off because they're all being eaten up by the birds. So I'm definitely about to cut some of these. You could just see one right there. It's a little finch, I think. And we are going to cut some of the chocolate cherry sunflower heads off. I'm going to let my husband do it because I need to get a basket so that I can put them in and know what these are. And I can see, babe, look at this. It's another Kahari melon over here. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That is so pretty. And those are so good. Y'all watch the video that we did where we tasted the Kahari melon. These taste so good. We are just like wanting more and more of these to come on here. But I see that one. I'm sure it's more. Yeah, the chocolate cherry. So I can show you which ones. Like this one. Let me grab a little basket to put them in because those are pretty big. And we walking back here. Y'all can see how everything is growing back here. So I am grabbing one of these. And let me set you down for a second. I'm gonna set y'all down. Okay, here we go. I got my basket. You see I got my basket here? I got my Maximus. He's with me. He just had a bath today. So we want some of the spent heads. So you can cut this one. Like cut it at this. Yes, this. And so he's going to cut this head off. We're doing chocolate cherries today. And I think those are lemon queen. I may cut some of those just to have some lemon queens. So just cut it and put it in here. Just throw it in there. In this.
Oh.
So yeah, that one, cut it right at the. Okay. And then there are some more here that have so these are chocolate cherry sunflowers. And so are these. You can cut this head off. As you can see, the ones that are losing the heads, the petals on the bigger flower is what I'm chopping off. So we can cut that one. These are just now opened. So this is one too. You can clip it right here, right at the joint right there. So that is all of those. And the rest of those look pretty good, right? What you think?
What about that one?
Can you grab it without? So he's going to get one that's higher up.
This one. Here. So this joint or here?
The one that's closest is going to be a clean clip.
Right there.
Okay, so we got.
That's still good, right?
Yeah.
Those ain't even bloomed out.
These right here can get cut too, but these are lemon queen. And so those will go there. There goes some more female Kahari melon. So it's a bunch. There's another one right there. Yeah. So and usually everything, since we have bees, mostly all of the fruit that get pollinated grow, they get pollinated. Is it what? Yeah, and then I have this, let me go ahead and apply some of this eggshells down here because they need calcium. We want our, so this is my eggshell powder that we make. And so I just sprinkle some down in the area over here. And then we're going to put some water down in there. And that is going to give them the calcium that they need to hold those blossoms, those pollinated fruit. And then we are going to move to the next area. So we did cut some heads from the chocolate cherry sunflowers. And I'm probably going to get some of these lemons tomorrow. So I'm going to put these on the steps because I'm going to take those in. And then we're also, what we're going to do too is, because I saw a lot more sugar bowl gourds coming on, today we are going to cut a sugar bowl gourd so I can show you guys and myself what they look like in the middle. So we are going to cut a gourd today. We just don't know which one. And why I say that is because if you look out here, you can see more gourds forming. And you can just see that this is just like what, there are lots and lots of gourds forming. So we just doing this as an experiment to see what it looks like. I'm going to go in with my husband. We in the inside of the tunnel, y'all. As you can see, it's a light difference. And we got ones that are up here. We got a bunch of them. I'm thinking the one right there, like you was going to get, it'll take some of that stress away. So that's it. We're going to weigh this and show you guys what size it is. And then there is another one of the bottleneck gourds. And this is the biggest one here so far. We haven't cut that down. We're not going to cut them down. We're just going to let them gain more weight. And then they'll die on the vine, and then we'll harvest them then. But there are lots. You can see there are bunches of fertilized gourds on here that we're going to have that's getting bigger every day. And then it was hot today, so yeah, there's some more. These are sugar bowl gourds. So we have one that we cut, and we're going to go to the back now and see what's back in the back. So this is, we're at 12 minutes. I'm going to keep going, y'all. So as you can see, these are dying back. These are my gladiolas. And then we have tomatoes, which are, we're going to come out here tomorrow and trim all of this back here because you can see my tomatoes have, these are yellow pear tomatoes. They have just grown out of control. And it's because we haven't been getting outside as much as we should. But yeah, we're going to get this clipped up tomorrow. We'll see what we can find in there tomorrow. And let's see. Let me show you the bowl gourd he cut. Here it is right here, y'all. That is so cool. I'm going to show you what it looks like inside because I don't know. And I think that is... And I heard that you can cook with those as well. You can see my kale needs water. This is the dinosaur kale. These are 4 o'clocks that are opening here. So I have yellow and like a pinkish red 4 o'clock. These are more my sunflowers. They are so pretty and tall. They are so tall. Let me see what we got back here. So back here we have Job's Tears. We're going to pull a couple of these too. And the way you pick your Job's Tears is you look for beads that are not this color. So anything that is like this color, that is a different color, like say for instance this one, they just pop right off in your hand. You just find ones that are not green. I can see them through the... And then a lot of these fall on the ground and they self-seed. So if you like Job's Tears, you will have Job's Tears plants next season because they will reseed and replant themselves. And I am pulling out. My husband is back here too, pulling them out. You see how they just come off when they're a different color?
Lacquered, yeah.
They be like browns, like I got these.
They look really shiny, like beads.
And they come right off in your hand when you touch them. So we pull some of these. This is a really tedious one to do. And they say they use these to make cereal grains and what's the other thing that I read? Rosaries. Was it rosaries and something else? A lot of jewelry crafting and stuff like that. So I got a bunch of these now, and I've just been collecting these up in a jar that I have for my grain this year. And I have a nice little amount. So at some point I'm gonna be cracking these to see how these are, and you guys will be some of the first people that will know. I see some over here that are look like a weird purplish color. These are so pretty. Now, if they don't do well for grain, I am going to use them for crafting. Okay, so we have a watermelon bed back here that we're watering currently. It's, like I said, it's supposed to rain, but it keeps supposedly in the rain and then it doesn't. And so, yeah. And then those are the zinnias. I had like zinnias that were like 3 years old. I threw all of the seeds over there in the corner and they started growing. So they're cool. I'm going to go take these Job's Tears over here to my husband. Put those in there. And then my Maximus is right here. He had a incident today. He scared us. He started breathing funny, and we were getting him ready to go to the place, and he came back up around. I don't know if it was a bee or what, but so I don't want my Maximus to be out here by himself. I still have to get him his little suit. I gotta make him his bee suit. So I'm back here by the corn, and as you can see, we have I need to get back here too. These are spoon tomatoes, and I have not been able to get back here. And as you can see, they have grown out of control. There's a wasp down there, and I don't want to piss her off because wasps can be insane. But as you can see, this is taking over. And then it was a thing back there that I was like, what is this? It's grown. I don't know what it is. And so, yeah, it's a wasp flying around back here. And then this is my sorghum. And the corn is still getting taller, which is, this is more of the corn. Do you think one of these is ready we can pull off before we go? Now, what I'm going to do with the rest of a lot of this corn, though, guys, is just leave it on the stalks until they dry out. What about the one that you had already opened? Because he had opened one back here, because you can, like, look, but you're supposed to, like, seal it back, you know, and we didn't, so.
This is good, though.
Yeah, that's a pretty ear.
It's still, except for that.
These are some big ears of corn, y'all. Look
at,
okay, if you compare that to my forearm, look at this. That's some big corn.
Yep, good looking.
And it's like yellow. I wonder if that's sweet. You gonna try it? Because you always try stuff that look like that. He likes to eat, it's probably starchy, I would think. Try it.
Yeah,
it's starchy. That's for corn. That's for cornmeal. Yeah. That is gonna be some good cornbread that I'm gonna have this year for the season, the holiday season. Okay, so like I said, we're back. Let me put me some calcium back here on my cantaloupes and my watermelons, and then I'm probably gonna end my video just because it's hot and I want to get in the house before I have any kind of incident. It's like almost 8 o'clock right now, and it is still, what do you think the temperature is, like 90 degrees or something? It's and humid, like horribly humid, y'all. So I'm gonna pour some of my eggshells back here, and I have a big thing. My family, you can see the dust that's coming up from them. So I'm gonna put some over here. We ain't gotta do that today. I told you I'm gonna go in. And the other thing that we have to get, and I think we're going to probably end up doing that tomorrow, or I can pull some of those right now because I knew where some were, is some black-eyed peas. They're like everywhere, and I keep seeing them, and I am not pulling them. So I saw some over here. I'm going to pull them and let you guys see what those look like on the vine. I was trying to get some scissors.
Here, right here.
Okay, so there are some over here by the bees. So look out for that video where we do to see what's inside of a gourd, because that's something I want to know before it's cut, because they say you can eat them, like I said. So here are some cow peas, and I cannot get these scissors open. I don't know what okay, there we go. So this is cow peas, and these are surviving really well over here. You could actually get it. Okay. He's going to cut these off so you can see what these look like. And we don't open them. We just take them in, dry them out, and then I open them and I add them to my black-eyed pea collection. So that is a black-eyed pea. And then this here is a ticker melon that is growing out there. And like I said, there are a whole lot of blossoms. And look at the bees. The bees are out here flying around up in the air. They do this in the evening a lot. And then let me show you guys that corn. This is the corn that I planted maybe a week ago. And as you can see, it is all sprouted up. And I told you guys I'm not going to touch it at all. I'm going to let it grow. I'm not going to thin it. I'm not going to do anything. We're going to see what happens. Okay, and then let me show you something else. We have mint everywhere in this yard. Mint. It's everywhere. As you can see, it's mint. So mint, I love it. I love me some mint. It spreads rather easily. It is an invasive plant, just so that you know. That is something that you should love if you are going to grow it, because it will grow everywhere else but where you want it. And then let me show you my little flower bed. People say that there is a dearth season coming. Mine has not. I have so much stuff back here. These are newly opened. There are lots of heads that still need to open. This is the wildflower bed that I have over here. And these are my lion's ear plants or lion tail plants. I got me some zinnias over here. I had some beautiful green envy zinnias, cosmos. There's a lot of stuff back here. Basket flowers, my cucumber wall, everything. And then let me show you my tomato wall. This is the last thing. And then we're going to go in the house because, like I said, it is hot. This is my little tomato wall, which was blown down. So we're going to end up tying this back up to get it out of the way so we can mow the grass and give them a little space. I'm going to come out and thin these out tomorrow because there are lots and lots of tomatoes in there. And I am going to end this video now showing you my little dwarf sunflowers that are opening at the entrance to my gourd tunnel. I'm going to go with tunnel. I was saying archway and all that. Nope, I'm going with my gourd tunnel. You can see the entrance to my gourd tunnel, or the dwarf, teddy bear dwarf sunflowers. And this big old tall black bean plant that's right here. Beautiful, beautiful yard. And then this all right here, Kahari melon, and bunny grass. Did you already take the stuff in?
It's right here. I got it.
So let me end and show you what we got here. We're gonna be going in because it's hot as I don't know what. Oh, okay. And so we got our sunflower heads, chocolate cherry sunflower heads. I saw a mosquito, that's why I'm going in, one of the reasons. And then we have all of this. I was able to put out my eggs. I got some Job's Tears in there. We got my Peru sugar bowl gourd that we're going to cut up. We have my Indian snake cucumber that we're going to cut. Some lemon cucumbers, some white spine cucumbers, and some apple cucumbers that are in here. And so, yeah, and then some overgrowths as well. So, I think I want to harvest seeds from those. But thank you guys for joining me as I do some harvesting in my yard. And I will see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe. Bye, everybody.